Carl's not giving up. You can see him driving hard into turn 3.
One more lap to go. I remember Mike Skinner, first 2 years. Oh, no, a crash. Brian Scott has hit the wall on the final lap.
Jax, we're down low. Come on, keep digging here. Keep digging.
No caution yet on the racetrack. Heading down for the final 2 corners. Kyle Busch. It will be his 44th Nationwide Series win. And coming out of turn number 4, it's Kyle Busch just ahead of Carl Edwards.
One more time.
There you go. 1.5 miles to go here at Charlotte. The fans have seen a good one tonight. Had surprises in more ways than one, with Kyle Busch getting crashed out through no fault of his own, and Carl Edwards putting in a dominating performance. He has never been lower than 3rd the entire evening. And here he is, just a couple corners away after winning the pole earlier today. Here he comes out of turn number 4. Keselowski tries to come as low as he can to cut the margin, but Carl Edwards is going to pick up win number 1 in 2011. There it is. 1.3 miles to go for Kyle Busch to win here at Darlington.
It looks like Elliott Sadler might make it all the way on fuel, too. He's still running 3rd.
He has fallen back about 13 seconds from the race leader down the backstretch for the final time.
Well done, bud. Well done.
Through turns 3 and 4. He comes out in front of the crowd here, and the checkered flag is out for the 48th time in his career. Kyle Busch is going to take the win by side.
Oh, Carl slips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now he gets into Joey's into the ball, and the car's upside down. On his side is Clint.
Yellow's out. Yellow is out. Yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
They are stopping everyone on
He
the
got loose or
backstretch.
something. I just in the throttle. He got loose. I touched him, guys.
There's what's left of Keselowski's car. Window net down. He's okay. There's Joey with his net down. Clint Boyer is out. Boy, Boyer went up on his side. For a second, I thought he was going to go all the way over. And there is Stephen Wallace, as he seems to be okay.
They've taken the white flag, so that should be the end of it.
Now, in this situation, in fact, we were just in race control last night for the truck race. They will freeze the field, and they're going to come around now. We're being told they're going to come around to complete the race.
Is everybody all right?
And
they're all right.
These guys are just seeing
Make
what
sure
happened.
they know that is not my intent. Not at all.
So the caution
Here's
and
your
checker
flag
comes
right
out.
Here's your checker flag.
Carl picks up his 32nd nationwide win, not the way he wanted to do it, and he is coming.
Kyle got up on the curve. That's going to hurt his exit speed there. Looked like he might have a shot at passing Jimmy down here going to turn 1.
White flag. The next flag ends the race. Kurt Busch leading Jimmy Johnson 4 car lengths down the hill. Got a good gap.
Yeah, Kurt Busch is in good shape right here. He just has to make sure that he doesn't overdrive getting into the inner loop right here. He should pretty much have things well in hand.
If he's got enough fuel, don't forget.
Right. And it doesn't blow up before he gets there. Saw that happen last week. Not with the Dodge. Ricky Stenhouse Ford, so anything's possible here.
A run up the final straightaway and 2 last corners to the checkered flag. Jimmy Johnson not close enough as long as the fuel holds out. Under power and coming under the checkered flag.
Kurt Busch. Logano wants a win at Bristol. Who's going to get it? White flag this time by. Half a mile to go. The race is between the teammates.
He's there.
How deep will he go? side by side, runs him up. Here they come for the stripe. Who's going to win it?
It's going to be
It looks
Kyle.
like it's going to be.
Yes, sir.
Momentum. Going to catch him at the right spot, though.
Flag, buddy, one more time.
He
Clear
gets
the bottom.
around
You're all
Jennifer
clear.
Joe. And he has 1.5 miles to go. And Carl Edwards, remember, he won this race from pole back in 2005, and he got loose there.
Wow.
Kyle is pushing for all he's worth, but it's not going to be enough. He'll be the fourth man to win from pole here at Atlanta in the Nationwide Series as he's bringing it around the final corners. And it is going to be Carl Edwards taking the win here at Atlanta. Kyle Busch closes. Flag is in the air. 1 lap to go.
There's the white.
Through turns 1 and 2.
Oh, check this out. Very wide.
And the 6 of Stenhouse rim riding. Here he is trying to close the gap down the backstretch.
He's got to do it on the top side, I believe.
Can the champion do it? He fakes to the inside. Keselowski goes low. Stenhouse is going to run it high. Here they come through
Half
3
back
and
middle.
4. He's
Got
got
a
the
good run in your
hung
rear.
out. Heading for the stripe. Who is going to win it? It's going to be Brad Keselowski as he takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have probably lost some money if you were going to give me the other 41 and break this streak, but it's been pretty amazing.
Final lap for Joey Logano. A guy himself who's struggled a little bit adapting along with his team to this next generation race car. Only one of his wins has come in this style of race car, and that was at Daytona, which is a little bit different style of racing than most. But boy, he has been up on the wheel here today. He had to fight hard for the lead in this one. The all-time series record for consecutive wins by a team at a track
No pressure.
extended by 1. The 8th time in a row Joe Gibbs Racing wins in Southern California. Joey Logano to the checkered flag first. There'll be no green-white checker this year. Final lap is underway at Road
Save it as
America.
Easy.
Nelson Piquet Jr.
One thing he has to worry about right now is if he has enough fuel, all he has to do is just maintain this gap.
Don't wheel hop it.
He's got plenty of lead. He's got almost 3.5 seconds.
Danica
There goes
past
Patrick.
Max.
Patrick
Gets the
is through
spot.
Pappas. Max isn't done there yet, it doesn't look like. Okay, he might have forced a mistake there. Danica's offline. Pappas and Villeneuve coming back while we watch Piquet Jr. through the tricky turn number 5.
Oh boy, I smell disaster
no,
here.
look out!
Wow.
Oh, he takes her
Oh,
out.
Come on.
Unbelievable.
Into the gravel trap.
Unbelievable.
That's it.
Villeneuve.
Michael Annette also down there.
There you go. Keep it going.
She's going to get out of the gravel trap.
Last bit of the race. Villeneuve sails down in there.
22 just booted us out of the way there and 5 come.
All right. Well, here's Nelson Piquet Jr. winding his way down toward the backside of the course. Through that tricky kink and headed down for the final time toward Canada Corner.
Alec, you could just tell something was going to happen in turn 5. They got so tight. But what about this guy right here, Nelson Piquet Jr.?
Ron Fellow is not going to be able to do anything with McDowell for second right there, although he took a look. Third start in a NASCAR Nationwide Series car for Nelson Piquet Jr., the son of the former Formula One champion, making a transition from his own Formula One career to NASCAR racing. Comes over from NASCAR's Camping World Truck Series and is going to be the first one to the checkered flag at Road America. Nelson Piquet Jr. wins in Wisconsin.
So many emotions going on in that race car right now.
White flag. Let's just ride behind that 30. Just
No
ride behind
green-white checker to worry about. Final lap for Austin Dillon. Earlier we saw the focus in the eyes, the concentration with this fast race car around this difficult track. He's going to bring it home.
Man, he has just done a great job tonight. Got one more corner to navigate. It's never over until it's over.
Dominant, and the first Nationwide Series win, car 3 to the checkered flag. Austin Dillon is a Nationwide Series. Behind him, when Kevin got caught in the lap traffic, Keselowski made up the second and then some, and now leads at the white flag.
Just a fantastic run out of this team all day long. In fact, both Penske cars. Sam Horn is sitting there fourth, Brad Leedon, and a heartbreaker for Kevin Harvick.
Consolation for Kevin. New dad this week for the first time. Perspective on that. But he's going to have to settle for second in this race. Checkered flag is waving, and Brad Keselowski is going to go to victory lane today in New Hampshire.
They rallied. I mean, they needed this desperately, because here we go with the white flag lap.
White flag, clear by 50.
Marty, they didn't need it a month from now. They needed it this week. They have to find a way to put last week in the rearview mirror, and nothing does it more than a dominant week, dominant race. It's what we've seen out of Elliott.
The streak is going to end for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. His domination of Iowa is over. It now belongs to Elliott Sadler Jr. This time by, here comes the white flag as one more lap to go. This is going to be a nice birthday present, because Richard had his birthday yesterday, and he said, I'm holding at 29, guys. That's all I'm admitting to.
I'll tell you what, I can't keep up with him.
Well, right now, nobody can keep up with grandson Austin Dillon, as Austin has won here back in June, leading all but 8 laps. Today, he's going to lead a total of 65, including the most important one. We're in Kentucky. Down the stretch he comes.
Easy, though.
Side by side, white flag in hand. Just one lap to go here at the mile at Phoenix. Joey Logano has led 167 laps. He's pulling away from the field. Brian Vickers is holding off Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And the whole championship has changed in a matter of one race, with only one more to go. Coming out of turn number 4, Joey Logano, his 18th career win. It's going to be his 9th of the year.
Baby. Woo! It's about time we went here.
In the way the pit stalls are assigned this year. They don't use that first pit stall. Had to back up, then was penalized for speeding, went back to 23rd, and in 45 laps went back to the lead. Got shuffled back again when others didn't pit on that last caution, and again worked his way from 5th back to the front. The second longest dry spell of his career in the Nationwide Series is over. Kyle Busch wins at Phoenix.
Thank you.
2 more miles for something to happen in his favor. White flag is up.
Clear him.
And we're into the final lap today in California.
One more.
What a streak. What a performance by a driver and a team at one track, and even over a 5-year period for Kyle driving these Gibbs Nationwide cars. But even at this particular track, only 60 miles from the Toyota USA headquarters in Torrance, California, 48 miles from Toyota Racing Development's headquarters in Costa Mesa. Since Toyota teamed up with Joe Gibbs at this track, they will remain undefeated in the Nationwide Series on their home speedway. Another win for Joe Gibbs Racing, Toyota, and Kyle Busch at California. We enter the final lap at Richmond. Kevin Harvick has led the most laps tonight, but is running second by a few car lengths to Brad Keselowski. Kyle Busch has fallen to a distant third. The streak will stop here. He took advantage of a couple of late restarts, and he's going to take it all the way to victory lane. Brad Keselowski. And one more lap.
White flag, one more.
From victory. Joe Gibbs Racing has won 6 of the last 7 here at Darlington. That is a record of accomplishment to be envious of. Final corners for Kyle Busch. Some lap traffic in the way, but no pressure from behind. His 5th win of this season. and his 56th in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, Kyle Busch.
Still a lot of nerves.
Sorry, Andy, we are in the last lap of this race.
Okay, bud.
Does anybody run out of fuel?
One more smooth lap. One more.
He needs one more gallon of gas to make it back. These cars get about 4 miles to the gallon, and we got 4 miles to go.
There's the race for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Underpower down the hill to turn 5. Sam Hornish on the move inside of Brian Vickers. And Klunk there. Owen Kelly gets by Vickers as well.
Boy, he's probably thinking, AJ, is how can I save a little bit of fuel and still run hard, stay in front of Allgaier? It's really hard to do. But he's got a hunt for a couple spots. He's 2 miles into this last lap right now with 2 miles to go.
Owen Kelly with a move on Sam Hornish. Or tried to anyway. Looks like Sam held on. Stays in fourth. Through the kink. And now the run down through Kettle Bottoms to Canada Corner. In terms of laps led, A.J. Allmendinger has dominated this race, but he's still got a bit to go to get back to take the trophy. Kelly and Hornish going at it.
If he makes it to turn 14, Al, he's still got to climb all the way up that hill.
Cars off at Canada Corner.
Oh, there's Regan
Smith. The final climb, the checkered flag, and the win for A.J. Allmendinger in Road America. He scores for Roger Penske.
Busch picking up win number 4. Somehow they got enough fuel in the tank, and they made it. I'm sorry, final lap. One more lap to go. I got so excited, I got 1 lap ahead of myself.
Casey Kane's on pit road. Looks like he's out of fuel.
Kane did make it to pit lane. No caution. Down through the final corner. Here we go. This time it is for real. Checkered flag is out. Kyle Busch is going to make it. Vickers is going to come home second. Austin.
White flag in the air for Kyle Busch. He's in the final lap here at Indianapolis. The fight is for second place between Joey Logano and Brian Scott, while Kyle Busch looks to score what would be one of the biggest ever of all of his Nationwide Series wins.
That was the white. Coming back, checkers, 20 back. They won't get to you.
Even when you have a dominant car, they're never easy, are they?
Never easy, no. And we talked about that restart and what could possibly happen. Joey Logano did everything he could. Almost made it happen.
What a drive for Brian Scott. In position to get a runner-up finish today, his best ever in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. But this day has been all about the all-time leading winner in this series, scoring his 59th win and his first in Indy. Kyle Busch wins at the Brickyard.
Lead lap. He has just run roughshod over this field. Final lap, the 54. This will be career win number 60, the all-time leader in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. And he's going to pick up win number 6 here at Bristol.
Second in this race, it'll start on the pole tomorrow.
White flag is out, and maybe, just maybe in a mile and a half, the hex will be broken for pole sitters. The pole sitter has never won here at Chicagoland in the Nationwide Series until maybe now. Just a couple of more corners for the 54 of Kyle Busch. His career leading 61st win as he's heading for the stripe, 10th of the year. Most of all drivers this season
Here he comes for the checkered flag, and he makes it look so easy. Second place.
There's the man that gives it to him, Jeremy Bullins.
White flag's up. Does he have enough gas to make it another mile around at Dover and set the record for 4 consecutive wins? Underpowered the final corners.
I think he can coast from here.
4 straight at this most difficult of tracks. Checkered flag for Joey. Is phenomenal at this racetrack.
White flag, one more. Still by.
And as he enters the last lap, Kyle looking for what would be his 8th Nationwide Series win here at this speedway. That's just incredible.
Yeah, it really is. Outstanding he is.
25 races in the Nationwide Series here since the driver started on the pole and went to victory lane. Kyle Busch is going to break that streak tonight. He's going to sweep the season at Charlotte. Kyle Busch wins it. That would swing back in Sam Hornish's favor.
He's got a fender up beside him.
White flag for the race leader and for second place.
No contact.
All guys are saying you've got more to lose than I do here. Final corners. Dillon coming back, racing for that runner-up spot. Not going to have a shot at that angle. Kyle Busch is going to lead.
That being part of the Dash for Cash next week.
White flag, 1 lap to go for Brad Keselowski. Now this 22 team has, as we stated earlier in the race, been in position and a contender for every single race. It was just a couple of weeks ago in Kentucky that Keselowski just dominated, but had a pit road speeding penalty that put him back in the pack and cost him a chance to win. No such hiccups today. He's going to wind up leading the most laps from pole position and scoring his 29th career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Checkered flag, Brad Keselowski. Hasn't mattered much all night to Kyle Busch as he sees the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Kyle Larson had some trouble and scraped the wall in turn 4. Maybe a right front down on that car, or maybe just ran out of brakes. But hand him a broom. Every lap tonight from pole position, a clean sweep at Richmond for Kyle Busch. Checkered flag and the only trophy of the night.
Really played off. Can he block him again? This is the last lap coming to the white.
White flag.
Half back.
Austin Dillon leads. Will he have the top spot when they come back
Here,
around?
bumper.
Blaney high into turn 1.
Half back, right to you. To your bumper, right with you now. Still half back.
This is intense.
1 back.
Dillon maintains that top position. Into turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Dillon off the corner. Blaney sideways. Checkered flag is out. 3rd career win for Austin Dillon.
What a race. See that black car in the rearview mirror getting bigger.
White flag. White flag.
1 lap to go for Joey Logano. The advantage, 0.8 of a second. As he goes inside of Chris Buescher to put him 1 lap down. Will that open the door for Matt Kenseth?
It's as close as he's been.
Side by side in turns 3 and 4.
Here comes
Kenseth
Kenseth.
closing in. Final lap, final corner at Phoenix. Joey Logano is dominated, and he's going to get the checkered flag. And Eric Jones.
He'll know he doesn't face another restart.
Clear. One more smart one here. One more smart one. No need to force on the 25 to see which direction you're going to go. Set him up.
That's just some good coaching from the spotter. He's got this baby won.
It's never over till it's over, right?
We saw poor Brendan Gaughan just going through the corner. A car blew a tire and wiped him right out. Anything can happen in NASCAR.
And think about Eric Jones. He beat Kyle Busch in the Snowball Derby. Kyle said, I'm going to give you a chance to run a truck. He did it in dominating fashion.
With him.
And tonight, he's going to take another step on NASCAR's ladder. First career victory, Eric Jones. As Denny Hamlin comes off turn 4, looking at the white flag.
Bottom of 3. Bottom of 3.
Be smart, you're 3 wide. Wonder what Mike Wheeler thought when he heard that when the car went out of sight down into turn 1.
Half a lap away for Denny Hamlin to close the deal.
Nothing like winning at your home track, right? 12th career win for Denny Hamlin. Going to come at his favorite place, Richmond International Raceway.
That's because that white flag's coming quick.
Here it is, white flag out, 1.5 miles for the win for Austin Dillon. He's dominated today.
White flag, still about half a straightaway lead.
Yeah, that's a good feeling in it. Half a straightaway.
Yes, it is. Glued right to the bottom of the track, running that white line. It's a great feeling to have a car driving like this one is for Austin Dillon. He's been on top of it all day long, too, calling for the proper adjustments.
600 miles here tomorrow for Austin Dillon. Not a bad start to the weekend. Second win of 2015. Austin Dillon, a winner at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Hamlin behind that 24 of McClure. Now he's going to have to enter on the bottom lane. We've seen that be a struggle for Denny today.
The last lap. Austin Dillon, does he have anything in him? Can he catch up to the 20? Denny Hamlin so smooth as he goes down the backstretch. A half a second lead. The last time by, Denny Hamlin has never won at New Hampshire. Austin Dillon tries hard through 3 and 4. Denny Hamlin onto the front stretch. Hamlin will win in New Hampshire. This time by, the white flag will go in the air one more time around. Ryan Blaney just in front of Kyle Busch. The gap closed to 3 car lengths. Down the short chute through 1 and 2. And now the long back straightaway. Kyle Busch closing the gap. Down the backstretch they go. He blocks.
Blaney misses
Here comes
mark.
Kyle Busch.
Blaney misses mark in 3 and 2. They open the door for Kyle Busch in a 54.
Clear right now, clear right now, clear right now. Don't jack your entry up. Get up there, hit it.
Kyle Busch with amazing pass down the backstretch. He's won here before in 2013. With a half a lap to go, Kyle Busch passes Ryan Blaney, and Kyle Busch is going to win at Indianapolis. Will go in the air one more time around the Glen. Hit your marks. Don't make any mistakes. Both are clean through turn 1. And now up through the S's. Joey Logano has never won at Watkins Glen. Not in the Xfinity Series or in the Cup Series. He chose this race. He wanted more time on the track. They don't get a lot of time on road courses. Only 2 are run for the Cup Series every year. Joey Logano wanted more seat time as he goes through 5. His teammate a half a second behind. The final 2 turns for Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski. They've got plenty of fuel. He hits his marks through 6 and back through 7. Looking for his 25th career win. Coming out of turn 7. Joey Logano is going to win at Watkins Glen. Has started on the pole. All 3 of those times he has ended up winning. White flag in the air one more time around for Denny Hamlin.
White flag.
Suarez continues to back up, but all he has to do is make it another lap. He lost a spot to Kyle Busch. That was for second. Denny Hamlin has put on a clinic today at Darlington. As he works his way through 3 and 4. And coming to the start-finish line, the checkered flag in the air. Denny Hamlin wins in Darlington. But now, here comes Kyle Busch right back.
That was a huge, huge effort by Matt. You got to give him credit.
White flag. Less than a lap to go. What an incredible pass by the 20 of Matt Kenseth. But he wasn't able to hang on. Kyle Busch back out front as they go down the backstretch.
By 10 your lap buffer.
You know, Matt's still driving as hard as he can because there is a possibility the 54 could run out 100 feet from the start-finish line. He can get back by him.
All right, bring it here.
and across the stripe.
Perhaps had the fastest car at a point. You have to manage it. You have to manage it for all 200 laps.
White flag, one more here.
One more time around for Austin Dillon as the white flag has come out.
2.7 second lead, 2.7.
Andy Houston, his spotter, lets him know the gap between he and Eric Jones as he goes into 3 and 4 for the final time, looking for his 6th career win in the Xfinity Series, a champion of this series, and get the brooms out because a season sweep for Austin Dillon. He'll win at Charlotte. Point.
It's time to work mission and toward the back of the field. Chris Buescher has caught Brendan Gaughan trying to pass him to become the first car a lap down. The question is, are you pushing too hard? Are you burning too much fuel?
The next flag that comes out will end the race. We've seen the white flag come out. The 54 of Kyle Busch making his way into turn number 3. As he goes through the center of 3 and 4, Kyle Busch is going to add to his win list. 8 wins at Phoenix.